Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen. I hope that doesn't bother you too much. You're in one of my cupboards right now because that's just how we're going to do today. And so by the title you can see that we're doing my mug collection today, which may seem so random, but I kind of collect mugs and each mug in my collection has like a specific means something to me, and I keep it specifically. And I don't buy ones that don't have like a specific meaning. I don't buy ones that I think are cute. It's just like a thing of mine. I have to have like this special curated collection. And so I am doing my first collab today with Makeup Munchies and More, my friend Frances, and she also collects mugs somewhat, I believe. And yeah, so we're gonna collab today, so I'm gonna link her channel down below and go check her out. She does a lot of Dollar Tree and Dollarama hauls here in Canada, and she's absolutely lovely. And yeah, so let's get started into this mug collection. So this first one, I'm not gonna show the other side because it's the, oh, it says it right there. It's the public school I went to, and I don't know where I got this, but this is from my public school, and so obviously I want to keep it. And oh, I was going to start with the one that I'm using today, which is Dogs Are People Too. And if you don't know, this is a quote from a movie called Stick It, and I doubt that that's where this came from, but I think it's hilarious that she says it in the movie, which is like, it's like a teen girls movie, and then it was on this mug that I found at Winners, so I had to get it. And I'm going to try and move quickly because I kind of have a lot of mugs. Okay, this one is a Harry Potter mug. Obviously, I wanted it because it's Harry Potter, so you see they're like cartoony, flying around there, and if it's Harry Potter, I want it. I'm keeping it. I gotta have it. Gotta love it. Next Harry Potter one. This one is also cartoony, and it is purple, and I think I got most of these from like Value Village or like yard sales or thrift stores or stuff like that. Not all of them. I'll let you know which ones not I didn't get from there, but most of them, yes. Here is a Walt Disney World one, and I just liked it because it was like kind of cool, kind of old. Like look at the writing about Walt Disney, and it has the classic characters, and then it says Grandma on the side. So I had to get it because someone bought this for their grandma, and then the grandma was like, I don't want this. And then I saw it and I was like, yes, gotta have it. This one is so special to me. When I worked out in Edmonton, I think I said that before, Kyle sent me this mug, and it was his dog at the time. Her name is Jessie, and she is the sweetest, absolute sweetest golden retriever ever. And she is the dog that made me love dogs. Like honestly, truly, holy, I miss her so much. She was the sweetest girl. And yeah, so Kyle got this made for me and then sent it out to me in Edmonton, and I love it. Okay, this next one is a logo that I designed for my granddad's old company. My granddad and my dad's old company, they had a fly fishing business, and it was called Pine Valley Fly Fishing, and the old logo was really old because it was from the 90s, so I kind of revamped it, and then I got some mugs and some magnets made for my granddad, and yeah, so that's why I really like this one, because I designed it. Okay, another Harry Potter one. This one has like a Christmas vibe to me because I think the green and like these little potion bottles look like ornaments. So I think it's like a Christmas one, but it says Hermione Granger on it, and obviously had to have it. Okay, so I have this weird thing with old Jays stuff, like Blue Jays, Toronto Blue Jays, the baseball team, collecting stuff. I have no interest in baseball whatsoever. I have no interest in any sports whatsoever. But for some reason, old Toronto baseball things, I'm like, yes, give it to me. So when I saw this at Value Village, I had to have it, even though I had no idea who Roberto Alomar was. I was like, look at his face. I had to have it, and it says Roberto Alomar, and then it says it in here. Again, no idea who this guy was, but I had to have this mug, and it's like a big one. It's got some chips at the bottom. I don't really care. I love it. And I usually drink out of this during J season. Okay, this one is not mine. It is my husband's, but his favorite NHL team is the Calgary Flames. So I think I bought this from Value Village, actually. I'm pretty sure. And so he loves it. Okay, this is another Old Jays one. This is from when they won the, what's it called the World Series, I guess, in 1992, right? World Series, yeah. And so it says, it has the player rosters on the back, and it says Toronto Blue Jays. It has the old logo, which I love, so I love this mug. This one's a little bit smaller, but I still love it. Okay, so this one, my grandma was like obsessed with Thomas Selleck, and by obsessed I mean she just liked him. She thought he was good looking. So she watched everything that he ever did, including like Blue Bloods, like even just before she died, she loved Blue Bloods. So she had this mug that we found, and it says on the back, "To Kathy, love Tom," which I'm sure is like not from him. But anyway, she had pens in it and stuff, and when I saw it, I was like, I have to have this. This reminds me of my grandma so much. So yes, I love this mug. I love all my mugs, but okay, this one was for my business. My stepsister did this for, I don't know why I called her my stepsister. My sister did this for me. And this was my business name. It is my business name, but I'm trying to get out of my business. I'll do a video on that. Anyways, she did this for me with a little paw print in the bone, and then it says established 2016. I love this mug so much. Okay, this one again is Kyle's, but it's a Whistler mug, and it's kind of raised here from when we went to Whistler a couple years ago, and he loves Whistler and wants to go back so bad to ski in the winter. We went in May, so he couldn't ski, but actually he could have. There was people skiing, but anyways, that's a pretty cool mug, and it's a really big one. Okay, so this one, this is me and my sisters when we were little babies. So that's my big sister Katie. That's me. I'm the littlest one, the widowest one, and this is my middle sister Katrina. And on the back it says Grandpa, and I just had to have this because obviously it's me and my sisters. I guess it was my grandpa's, but I don't even know where I got that from. Okay, this one I need to stop washing because it's seriously fading. This is my grandma and grandpa. Aren't they sweet? Aren't they darling? You guys are darling. And yeah, it's fading really bad, so I need to stop putting it in the dishwasher because I think the heat is doing that. But like, this mug was made so long ago. This isn't like a new mug that they put an old picture on. This is like a really old mug that they had made a long time ago. So I seriously treasure this. Here's another one of Kyle's. It's the Detroit Red Wings. We can get rid of that one, honestly. Okay, so one of my clients got me this for Christmas. It says Pugshot, and it's got all these little pugs because she had a pug named, or has a pug named Clyde, and so that's why she got that for me. So Kirsten, again, she is a really good artist. She made this for me, and it says, "Don't let the muggles get you down." And it's from Harry Potter. It's a quote, and this is it's fading a little bit, it needs to be touched up, but this is the colors, like gold and red are the colors of Gryffindor. So that's why she did that. Oh, and then it has like you can see that it's supposed to look like a wolf. A werewolf. So it has like the dregs in the bottom, so that's supposed to be there. Dregs. I think that's what they're called. Okay, these ones I love so much. Kirsten made them again for us. When Kyle and I got engaged, she made these mugs that say Mr. and Mrs. Babs because I call Kyle Babs, like that's my nickname for him, and so he's Mr. Babs and I'm Mrs. Babs, and on the back it has our wedding date, October 3rd, 2015, in a mason jar. I love these. So generally when like I get mugs out for Kyle and I in the morning, it's generally these ones because I just love them so much. Okay, this one I got when we were in Florida a couple years ago, and I got it because it looks so ghetto. Doesn't it? Like, look at the colors, look at like the art. It just looks like it's from like the 80s, but I got this like, I don't know, 10 years ago. And so I like to kind of commemorate our trips with mugs. I do that a lot, but only if I really like a mug. Like, I just won't buy a mug. I gotta really like it. Like, I'm really into my mugs, if you didn't get that. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, this one says World's Best Boss. This is from The Office. It came in like a little set that I got for Kyle. This one, Toronto Maple Leafs. Honestly, we can get rid of that because Kyle doesn't even like the Leafs anyways. Kirsten, again, made me this mug. It's from David's Tea, and it's beautiful, and it's huge, and it came with one of those tea steeper things, And it's she wrote this on, or she painted it on. It says always, which is the same as my tattoo, if you can see that. And it's from Harry Potter. So I have a lot of Harry Potter mugs. And last but not least, this says, "Goddamn liter of cola." And that's one of my favorite lines from the movie Super Troopers. And so I actually did this, and it's fading a little bit. But he goes, the one guy says, "Get a large Farva." His name is Farva. And he goes, "I don't want a large Farva. I want a goddamn liter of cola." And I love cola. Or pop, as we say in Canada. Anyways, that's my mug collection. Don't forget to check out Francis's video from Makeup Munchies and More. Again, I'll link it down below. Shout out to Francis for suggesting this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!